Welcome to a new vlog. If this is your first visit to T2 Florida, I'm Bernie and my other half is Grant, and we live a double life. We spend 6 months of the year here in the UK and the other 6 months over in Florida. This is a new Florida vlog series for 2025, and there will be a weekly vlog coming out over the next 6 months. Today is Sunday the 20th of April and it's pre-travel day. We will be leaving shortly to travel over to Heathrow Airport, which is about an hour and a half from our home in Essex. And we are going to be staying in the Premier Inn at Bath Road, a hotel that we've stayed in a couple of times before, been very happy there. We have a very early flight tomorrow at 8:20 AM with Virgin Atlantic, and we will be flying premium. We are due to land at Orlando Airport around about 1 PM in the afternoon, and we should get back to our home around about 3 PM. The first few days we'll be settling back in, getting everything unpacked, ready for the next 6 months. Our vlogs over the next 6 months will include going to the theme parks, also restaurant reviews, and we will also be going to other experiences and attractions around Florida because we do love it here. We want to share as much of Florida that we can over the next 6 months. I'm itching to get started, so why don't you come along and join us on our travel day. The day's finally arrived. We're off to Heathrow shortly to stay at a hotel the night before our flight, and we are flying with Virgin at 8:20 AM tomorrow morning. So stick around and we'll show you everything that we get up to in our pre-travel day and a full travel day vlog. So we've arrived at the Premier Inn on Bath Road. It's a great hotel for a night's stay before getting on the plane. It's £20 per 24 hours, but you do get 10 minutes to get dropped off if someone's dropping you off like we did, so you don't have to pay anything, which is quite good. Premier Inn. So here's the entrance. Even got an Amazon locker, which is handy if you want to get something delivered here the day you arrive. Or drop off for that matter. There we go. So there's reception. We had a very nice welcome by all the reception team and a very easy check-in. As you see, it's a lovely hotel. You have got some self-check-ins here, quite a few of them actually, if you prefer that. I like the personal touch myself. Oh, even more here, look, loads of them. So if it is busy, you can just check yourself in. And there's the Time restaurant where you have dinner and breakfast. We've had breakfast in there before and it's been great. We've not had dinner actually, so we must give that a go with some time. And then as you head this way, you have the obligatory coffee shop. So in this one you've got a Costa coffee here, selling all goodies. So if you just want to get a quick bite, like a sandwich and a coffee, you can if you didn't have time for a restaurant meal. And then over here you've got a big bar. This hotel has 600 rooms, so it's huge. Oh, we've got a projector screen on the wall up there. So as I say, that's the bar. But one of the most important things I want to share with you, and one of the reasons we stay at this hotel, is the shuttle service. You can get a shuttle bus right here, and they come every few minutes and they go to all the different terminals. There are different number buses for different terminals, which I'm going to share with you now. But this is where you come to get your bus. So the quick and easy way to book your tickets on your phone, scan Book Travel, new booking platform, only 3 clicks. Tickets also available to buy on the bus. Also, you can buy them on the bus as well if you're not comfortable with doing online purchasing. You can buy them on the bus. I would imagine you would need a debit card though, because looking at the tap thing there. So there you go. But here's the timetable. Obviously that could change depending on when you're travelling. But for example, we're going to Terminal 2 and 3 and the departure times are 5:23 and one last time. We'll go down there so you can get the code and also information where you can buy it on the bus, and there's the website address. But we have used it many times before, works like a dream, and I highly recommend it. It costs £6.80, as you can see there. Single traveller from £6.80. Family group fares, £13, and no baggage limit, which is brilliant. As I say, we've stayed here before, used it before, and it works like a dream. It's only about, there you go. We're going to Terminal 3. It takes 8 to 10 minutes to get there. I'm just coming back in. So there you go. This is where you get your bus. Come in the hotel here. And as I say, there's 600 rooms in this hotel. So depending on where you are, will determine where you're staying. So for example, there's rooms off this way, over here. There's rooms, an entrance to rooms over the back there. But we're actually in this way. Actually, it's where we were before we came in this way. And here are the vending machines. So there's all your drinks, snacks, and also if you forget something, you've got loads of different things in there that you can purchase at last minute if you need to. So here's the lifts, and you will need your door key to access the lifts. There's only 2 floors, first and second. We're on the second. Here's what's on each floor at this Premier Inn.
Floor 2, lift is going down.
It's a good deal. So I come out the lift, turn right. We're in room 2071. Actually, as you can see, it's the Prem Plus floor. You can always tell the Prem Plus rooms because the carpet changes. You see up there, that's purple edging, and this is light blue. And we're in room 2071, which is a Prem Plus room. As you can see, it's very spacious. Here is the bathroom. Lovely big shower. I do like a Prem Plus room. It's perfect. Hi. And here you go. You get some toiletries. So, goodness. What's that say? Oud, cedar and amber. Oh, sounds a bit posh. And then again, got some shampoo and shower gel there. Especially for a night before your flight, because you don't want to really be bringing loads of stuff in a separate holder. And here you've got your little dressing table mirror and seat. And where you hang your clothes. Iron and ironing board already in the room, which is perfect. A decent sized telly. Most of all, lovely big bed. Very comfy bed. Nice little sitting area over there. Desk. And this time, that's quite cool. We've got a plane view of the airport. Over there is a British Airways hangar. So that's all British Airways planes over there. And here comes the plane. I think I booked this room about 6 months ago. As soon as we booked the flights, I booked the hotel. And yeah, like I say, £44. And this is a Prem Plus room. So buzzing with that, and especially with this view, that's excellent. I should be sitting at this window tonight watching the planes go off. We know we'll have a nice stay in this room because, as I say, we've stayed at this hotel before, and I will show you a bit of the hotel later on when we go down. But yeah, very good. Very happy. And you get all the usual stuff. Your plugs, USBs, etc. Plenty in the room. There we go. Excellent. Good morning. Here we are. Terminal 3, Heathrow Airport. So we're off to Virgin. Check-in. Which is just over here. Say good morning, Grant.
Morning, everyone.
That's
Is this the one Gary used to?
Gary loves a million, yeah. You didn't just spray the ladies, did you?
Oh, did
I think you might have done.
I smell now.
Lovely.
That was the one I just sprayed.
Oh,
Smelled nice, didn't it?
give me a squirt. Fair up. We'll be suffocating people on the plane.
It didn't smell a million on you. That was about 100 quid.
Well, it's very shiny, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they've got loads of different brands, haven't they? Wow, it goes on and on and on. I forgot how big duty free was.
My favourite bit, the sunglasses.
Do you want to try some on? Does Grant want to give it a go?
They got any for big heads?
Let me all figure it out. Well, that ain't bad. Look, 46 quid. I think they'd suit you. Try them on. Grant's giving it a go. Come on. Oh no, you got cat's eyes. Look in the mirror.
I quite like this as well.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, no. That's a no.
That's a no. Yeah. Oh. I didn't realise they had that cat's eyes thing. Oh, they are. That's more you, I'd say. Try that.
They're a bit too chunky.
Come on, Grant, give it a go.
A bit too chunky.
Let's have a look. Oh, they're all right, though. Again, why is everything pointy up in the corner?
That must
Must be the fashion. Yeah.
I think you can't go wrong with aviators, really.
Where's some aviators then? Do they sell them in here? Let's find some aviators.
Sort of an aviator, isn't it?
Oh, they're quite nice on you. They're quite nice.
And the good thing about these is no one can tell where your eyes are pointing.
Yeah.
I like them. They're really cool, aren't they? How much
Yeah.
are
Let's have a look.
they? Oh, only 142. Shall I get
142.50.
Shall I get two pairs?
Yeah, but that ain't bad for a pair of Michael Kors sunglasses, is it?
A birthday present came on.
Can you? What, you treating me?
I mean, you treat me.
I can't have expensive sunglasses. I break them too often. Yeah, I like them. Why do I like them? So they cover up most of your face.
Good. Dude, that's nothing.
Oh, that's sparkly, isn't it?
Bloody hell, man.
Oh, isn't that nice? How much is that? That's only £18.
I like that.
Oh yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? I'll give it a go.
It's like costume jewellery, isn't it?
Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty, isn't it? That's lovely. Oh no, you got me at the sparks and stuff now. That's nice as well. That's a nice ring. Right, let's go and look at the ridiculous price for sweets, Grant. Look. 2 bags for $18.99. So that's £9 a bag.
I like that. Right, I'd like to get that for Michael and Susan. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. 2 for $11.99.
To call it the sin, isn't it?
Yeah. It is, yeah. 2 for $14.99. I don't understand why they charge so much for stuff in the airport. Because most people are not going to buy
Because
it.
they've got you.
No, but most
captured,
people won't buy it.
No.
Whereas if they sold it a bit
You get
cheaper,
them, all you get is them annoying people come round filming everything.
but not actually
Luckily, there's none of them in here, bud.
I mean, to be fair, I thought it was going to be worse than that.
You're not one of them British people that moan constantly about the prices, are
No,
you?
no. I'm talking from as a businesswoman. I'm thinking if they sold it a little bit cheaper, they'd sell more. That's what I'm saying. Little things amuse you, yeah? Oh, wands, look. See, that ain't bad, that. 28 quid. When you think how much they sell them in the parks for, is that proper merchandise? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it's proper merchandise, and they're £28, or between 28 and 29, that sort of price. That's not bad, because I know how much they sell them for in the parks. Oh, look at Paddington. Oh, he's cute. I like that Paddington. That's a cute one, isn't it? Look.
He's had too much chocolate, that one.
Is that the Grant of the Bears? Eh?
I like him, he's cute.
He is cute, yeah. Red bus. Are we in London? Oh look, it's all London Lego. Look, it's London Eye, look.
Oh yeah.
That's quite cool, isn't it? That's not bad. 3 for 2. So you get 3 of those for £7. So that's not bad.
Oh, look at that, Burn.
You get cold ones. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, look at that.
I was thinking for
Susan and Michael.
Susan.
Oh, they've got that one as well, look. It's 3 for 2.
There's a little bus down there as well.
Oh yeah. What's in this one? Oh, it's all shortbread. Why's everything shortbread?
Because this is the shortbread section, man.
Look at put cookies in one or something. Because that's a good deal. That's not a bad deal, is it?
Yeah.
3 for, that works out 30 quid. That's £10 a tin.
That's a good deal.
Well, you'd pay that in M&S for a tin of biscuits and a commemorative tin.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad deal. Oh, they've got more there, Grant.
Yeah. I think that one's better.
Oh, sure.
Gotta have that one, Big Ben.
Well, do you know what I would do? Yeah, get rid of the bus. Yeah, that's a cool tin, isn't it? It's still shortbread though. Yeah.
She like Mentos.
Oh no, hang on, that's Devon
That's
toffee.
about a year's
That's
supply.
toffee.
Oh, okay.
So that's nice. So that's
Is
a
that in the
different
3
thing.
for 2?
So yes, that's a 3 for 2. So that's toffee. This is a nice tin. Maybe get that big tin and the Queen.
Is this Marty?
What one would you get? Kate and Will or the Queen? Oh, they've got to get the Queen, ain't you?
Get Kate and Will.
Yeah,
Just
said
for-
there's a few. She loves Kate. Yeah, look, and that's a mixture of different biscuits. Look, 'cause that's got bourbons and that's it. That's a nice selection.
Yeah, I love that for it.
There. Good spot, Granny. Glorious Britain. Oh, Cafe Nero's popular. Grant, do you want a Harrods beer? £45.
James Bond.
Actually, when you think it's from Harrods,
James Bond beer.
that's actually a very well made beer as well.
Yeah.
That's not bad actually, I don't think. That'd last you forever,
Yeah.
isn't it? The annual beer, Harrods.
45.
I actually really like that. I think that's lovely. I really think that's lovely. Well, Mia might be getting that for Christmas when I come back through. Oh, this is nice stuff. Oh, look at that lovely teapot. Oh, that's lovely. you want to go in Harrods? Ooh. Oh, what's this? That's like a breakfast set, look. Little cup, plate, egg cup. That's nice. It's that little pencil set. That's cute. Oh, I like that. £25, little pencil set. I got you one of them, haven't I? Is that like a cup cooler? Oh, yeah, that's nice. £30. See, that ain't bad. Yeah, you're cute. Oh, it's cool. Grant, Queen's Corgis.
Yeah.
Oh, classic tea selection. £30. That's quite good. What'd you get in that? So you get English breakfast, Earl Grey, and afternoon Ceylon. See, that's quite nice, but I don't like Earl Grey. Oh, flavoured tea selection. That's quite nice. Oh, it's only £20 that one. Oh, £5 for that little box of classic tea selection. What's in there? English breakfast, afternoon Ceylon, Darjeeling, green tea.
Oh, that's cool. Look, it's got 3 different teas. So you've got
Isn't that nice?
English breakfast, which is our favourite.
Yeah, don't like Earl Grey.
Earl Grey, which is the posh
Yeah.
tea. And afternoon Ceylon.
That's a nice tin, that. £15. What's in that? Oh, that's loose tea. So you've got
I
like...
thought that was these two were nice.
Yeah. Well, should I get my coffee tin as well? From Harrods.
I can't remember. Do they drink coffee?
Of course they do, they're Americans. That's all they drink. That's all they drink is coffee. I'm on the escalator. Grant's walking on the outside and he's still faster than me. Having a race. To be fair, she's got very long legs. This is good, these things, aren't they? Yeah, but they are good, aren't they? Because they do make it a bit easier. Hello, darling.
Welcome, how are we?
Good, thank
Thank you
you.
first, thanks. Hello. Thank you. Alright.
Hi everyone.
Right, so we're on the plane. I don't know the name of the plane, but I will find out because I have to know the name of the plane. So we've got our stuff above. We've got our menu, haven't we?
Seatbelts are on.
I just want to say it's an early flight, 8:20, and it says they're going to bring out the food about an hour after. I'm not going to bring me sausage and mash at 9:20 in the morning, so I might be able to eat it.
We'll show the food as well.
Yeah, but we will show it. Yeah.
We'll show you the menu in a minute.
Yeah.
Show the menu.
So our pilot's name is Josh, apparently.
I'm watching Wicked.
Oh yeah, we're going to watch Wicked.
Flight,
We haven't
'cause
watched
I've heard
Wicked.
so much about it.
So we're going to watch Wicked, and I'm going to watch Moana too.
Are we allowed to sing really loud?
Well, I don't think the people in front would be very happy if we did that, would they? But we've had a really good morning, haven't we? We stayed at, you'll see in the vlog, we stayed at the Premier Inn last night. Had a really comfortable night, didn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, we had to get up early. We had to get up at about 5 o'clock. But
We pretty much automatically woke up. We didn't even need
But
the
we
alarm.
were sensible. We went to sleep about 9 o'clock, didn't we? We were done and dusted in bed by 9 o'clock. So I had a good night's sleep, did you? So I'm
Yeah,
not
I
feeling
did
tired at
actually,
all.
yeah.
I'm not feeling tired. We left the hotel. We got the I think it was the 5:53 hopper from the Premier Inn over to Terminal 3. So we got here about 6:10.
There was only us and one American guy on there who was chatting to.
But we basically sailed through check-in and sailed through security. So and we're sitting on the plane now. Grant, what time we watch so I can see what time
I'll
it is.
take some
No,
footage.
press the on the side.
I'll take some footage of the taking off.
So it's 7:54 a.m. and we're due to take off at 8:20 a.m.
And we're leaving a light drizzle out there.
And we're
For
heading.
the sunny Orlando.
32 degrees. Come on. There we go. Look. Oh, hang on. I'll spin. Look at the weather.
We're right on the wing.
Let's do the menu. Here we go. Fasten your taste buds.
It's like a storybook.
There we go. And here we go. Welcome aboard. Settle in with a drink, and we'll be along shortly to see what you'd like. You know what we haven't got? Prosecco. Yeah, when you get on board. I suppose they'll come around with that in a minute. But here's after takeoff. This is what I was saying. I hope they're not going to bring around that meal now.
Yeah.
But I've chosen the Cumberland sausage, and you chose the honey mustard chicken.
That's it. We've done a different one each, so we can say what they're both like.
You always get the Wonderwall, so you can go and get snacks and stuff.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you. Come on, let's start as we mean to go on.
I'll hold that for you.
Oh, there we go. Lovely steward just came round with our Prosecco. And then we've got a bit later, we get the high tea. What are you going to have, savoury or sweet?
I don't know, just film that.
There we go. Wine list. Nice Sauvignon Blanc. There we go. Cheers. Making him watch Wicked.
As always, name of our channel, T for Two.
Just had these. Not too close. Smokehouse barbecue, crunchy corn nibbles. They're yummy. I enjoyed them.
Right, so this is the best part for me of the flight. I've got, looks like honey and mustard chicken with potato gratin, green beans and peas. I've got a dessert of lemon posset. A salad, cheese and biscuits, and a roll with butter.
The big reveal.
Oh, it looks really nice actually.
It does.
That looks really nice.
Oh yeah, it does.
Bernie has got Cumberland sausage with parsley, mashed potatoes, root vegetables, and a Madeira sauce.
Is that right? Oh, that looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look nice.
Do you wish you had the sausage?
I've got sausage envy. Can you say that?
Alright, let's tuck in. So we just had our meal.
Yeah, I had the honey and mustard chicken, which was really, really nice. I'm easy to please, but that was really nice. I tried a little bit of Bernie's Cumberland sausage, and it was nice as well. But the honey, if you was asking me to choose, I'd pick the chicken with honey and mustard, and the salad was really nice as well.
I had the sausage. I found it hard though because we're on an early flight. It's like our flight was 8:20, so it's only just. What's it now? Press my watch. Sorry, Rob.
So we got that meal just after 10 a.m. I found it hard to eat that meal at that time in the morning. So I just I took the sausage, didn't I? Put it in the roll, made a sausage roll.
And you've saved the lemon posset.
Yeah, because I'm pretty full.
For a bit later.
But yes, but I would have preferred a breakfast option. I would have preferred a breakfast option. And I did read online that if you get an early flight, you've got brunch, which I'd have much preferred brunch.
I know some people moan about airline food, but all of that we had there, I think was fine. It was nice.
It was all lovely. Everything tasted lovely. It was really nice. I don't know, maybe psychological thing. Eating my dinner in the morning, I just found that a bit difficult. So like I said, I'd have preferred a breakfast option like brunch. But no, you're right. It was all lovely. Nothing to moan about with regards to the food. Thumbs up. The ice cream offerings improved on Virgin. We've gone from them little sucky lollies to a lovely cornetto biscuit sandwich. Halfway through the flight, and just a little update. We've watched Wicked, and that was a really good film. I really liked it. I gave it 9 out of 10. The second half was better than the first half, especially the ending. And I'm now watching Moana 2. And absolutely loving it. The songs are fantastic. That's a Disney film. I watched what's it called? Mufasa. Yeah, I watched Mufasa recently. Whilst I liked the film, nowhere near as good as Lion King 1, obviously. The songs, I hated them.
Especially the one about the brother.
Oh my god. So I hated the songs in Mufasa. But Moana 2, it's complete opposite. They were all so fun, only even halfway through, and every song's been brilliant. And I just want to give a big shout out to the Virgin cabin crew on here. Blimey, they're working their socks off. They ain't stopped coming round, have they, Ron?
Oh, that's nice to cream.
They've had two cups of tea, ice cream, and meal, and they must have done 3 drinks round already, mustn't they? They're working their socks off, so thank you, Virgin. Appreciate it. What are we playing, Rob?
Just going to have a go of Hangman, just to in between films.
I might be hanging someone if I don't win. Put it that way. Right, here we go.
Right, what do you want to do first?
Do E.
Oh,
No?
no.
A.
Oh,
No. I. Let's go. We've got do S.
this is geography.
Oh.
Shout out if you think you know it.
Do L for Lima.
Lisbon.
Oh yeah, do B then, do B.
Granny boy's got it. I'm stopping now because that's made me look really intelligent. Hey.
Good, right, there we go. Oh, still geography.
Bernie's going to do this one on her own. Let's see how you do, Bern. What do you
Right,
want
I'm
to do?
going to do 8.
Oh, good start.
I'm going to do T. Oh. I'm going to do R for Romeo.
Can't see the hang place.
And wife a Yankee.
I can't believe I got another one. Hey.
Apparently I've got a prize for getting home then. What is it? I've got to say, they sound bloody awful. Bloody Mary crisps.
Virgin Bloody Mary crisps.
We're going to try them later.
I think you should try one now.
Oh, I can't eat another thing. There's too much food on this flight. No, I'll try them later. I will try them and then share them.
I've never heard of
Bloody Mary
Virgin
crisp.
Bloody Mary crisp.
There we go. I'll try them later. Grant's playing a version of like Space Invaders. He's on round 4. I think he's going to die this round.
Can I just say to our subscribers, you're welcome for saving the planet.
He's so going to die this round.
Oh, it's on fast forward, isn't it? Jesus.
Oh, can you do it? Oh no, you got another life yet? I think he's going to get you. Game over. Literally game over.
Sorry, everyone.
So it's time for afternoon tea for 2.
Yeah, we're both looking forward to this, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, went for the savoury option, and I went for the sweet option.
Is that sweet enough?
I think it sums us up actually. Sweet and savoury. So there we go.
Sweet and sour.
Anyway, Grant's got these. I'm going to show you Grant's now. Okay. Here's his savoury option.
There is one thing missing off of mine. I've got a quiche and also the little mini Scotch egg, but I've ate the Scotch egg when Bernie went, not yet. It was too late. I'd already popped it in my mouth. I've got chicken sandwiches, Bernie.
I think it's chicken ranch.
Chicken ranch sandwiches. I've got a scone, some cream and jam, and we've both gone for a tea for 2.
We actually showed the menu earlier, so people will have seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they were, yeah. And I went for the sweets. There you go. So it's pretty much the same. I just get a couple of little sweet things, whereas Grant got a couple of savoury things. There we go. Tuck in. Tea for 2. Let's go. So we're just coming into land. About 20 minutes, you said, didn't it?
Yeah, about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
We're starting to descend.
Yeah. So we've had a lovely flight.
Yeah, great flight. Hardly any turbulence.
Yeah.
Crew have been great.
Yeah. And what did you think of your afternoon tea? That's a blooper.
We didn't do a review of the...
No, you showed it. You showed it.
I didn't do a review. You said
It's, yeah.
go.
Go. Stop it.
Take 5.
So, just coming into land. Don't do it again. You will, I know you will.
No. Stop what you serve together.
Just coming into land, about 20 minutes away from Orlando. And
If you're wondering why Bernie's smiling and laughing, as she was going to the toilet, I pinched her bottom, so she hasn't got quite over that yet.
it's so weird, people, so weird.
Right, as for the afternoon tea,
Nice.
great. That's those the little Scotch egg.
Do we?
Hang on, the little Scotch egg and the little quiche were lovely. The sandwiches were nice as well.
Yeah. I enjoyed mine, but I would probably go for the savoury next time because I found
You said what was those 2 little things?
I had a little macaroon and it was like a little shoe bun. It was way too sweet.
It's almost like 2 macaroons but different types, and you said they were really sweet.
Really sweet. So yeah, I would probably go for the savoury option next time because, like I say, it was a bit too sweet for me. But it was lovely, very lovely. I did like the cream cheese sandwich. That was nice. And the scone was nice. Yeah, it's all good. So we're about to come into land. So we'll see you once we get off the plane. And we're going through security. So Uncle Sam lets us in and we have no bother.
I'll be getting in, no problem. It's just whether or not they let Bernie in. bribe the garden with that. We'll give the customs guy a little Easter bunny.
Little lad just come round. One of the little passengers came round giving everyone a little Easter bunny. I think it was the Virgin doing it, but they picked a little passenger lad to do. He was so cute, wasn't he? So there we go. I've got my Easter egg.
Hold on to the
That's right, the holiday grant.
The gate link will be departing momentarily for the main terminal. You will be arriving on the third level of the main terminal building. Baggage claim is on level 2.
Mother, this one I know everybody knows. If you're a resident, welcome home. If you're one of our nearly 70 million visitors, welcome to the city. Here, imagination becomes reality. Letting the streets of the town and our hearts sing, moving them to each other's small businesses. Miranda is something for man. Looking for your visit. Everything that makes Orlando.
What you say, Grant, it never changes, does it? But I kind of like that. It just feels so familiar, doesn't it? But we're heading for ground transportation.
We finally arrived home, and waiting for us was this lovely welcome home from our friends and neighbours. They're such lovely people.
Hi everyone, as you can see, it's not the day that we arrived, it is the next day that we're doing our outro. In all the time that I've been flying from the UK to Florida, I've never had such an early flight. Our flight was at 8:20, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But we got it wasn't our original flight, was it?
Yeah, it was put back, wasn't it?
So our original flight, I think, was at 11:30. Did the pretty standard one from Heathrow to Orlando. But we got a message come through a few months before our flight to say that we'd been moved to 8:20. I was quite happy about that, to be honest, because it meant that we arrived mid-afternoon.
As always, even though we've been so many times and we live out here 6 months of the year as well now, we're always still excited, aren't we?
Oh God, yeah.
So we was both semi-awake when we had to get up anyway, so it wasn't. It was actually nice to get it done and dusted.
Actually, that's exactly what I was just going to say. So it was because we had a lovely stay at the Premier Inn on Bath Road. Yeah. Really comfortable night's sleep. This time we didn't eat in the hotel. We've stayed there a couple of times before and we've had breakfast because it's really good value. Because you go down to the Premier Inn restaurant and you can have I think it's an all-you-can-eat hot breakfast, so like English cooked breakfast. I think it was £14, or you could have the continental for £12. And usually Grant has the hot and I have the continental, but because we had to get up at 5 a.m, that's a bit too early for us to eat.
Yeah, we wasn't really hungry, was
I can't eat at 5 a.m. So obviously we didn't have breakfast on this occasion, but I can tell you from our past experience at that hotel that the breakfast is great, and probably a third of the price that you'll spend over at the hotel, to be honest.
And we knew we'd be eating on the plane, didn't we?
Yeah. One of the major benefits, I think, of that hotel, to be fair, I think a lot of the hotels share the shuttle service, but we've never stayed in any of the other hotels where we've picked up the shuttle, have we? We've only ever done it from the Premier Inn Bath Road, and it just works like a dream. Yeah. You literally come down, go out the back, and they come every few minutes, don't they?
And there's hardly, because there's so many, there was hardly anyone on our bus. I think
there was
one other American guy, wasn't there, who we were chatting to.
I think we picked up the shuttle about 10 to 6 in the morning, and it literally took 10 minutes to get over to Terminal 3. And it's only £6.80 per person, and you can take as many bags and suitcases that you want on the shuttle. There's no limit. So I think it's an absolute, not only is it really a good price, it's just easy, because you literally come down, go out the back, get your bus, get over to the terminal. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the shuttle.
And it's a huge hotel. Did they say there was 600 rooms?
600 rooms, yeah. It's always busy, to be fair.
But there was I didn't hear any. I was drifting. Drifting in and out of sleep that night, and I didn't hear any noise. Yeah. Did you? Really?
No, it was very comfortable, and you saw me say earlier in the vlog, I always, as soon as I book the flight, I always book the hotel, because the sooner you book it, the better price you get, especially with Premier Inn. We had that was a Prem Plus room, which was very comfortable, and it was only £44 because I booked it in advance, which I think is a steal for an airport
normally
hotel.
that'd be £80, £90.
Well, even for an airport hotel, I think that's an absolute steal. So yeah, so no complaints. Very happy with the hotel, and everything works really well. Yeah, so we got to the airport around about 6 AM. So we didn't do the 3 hours that they recommended before check-in, but I don't think that's necessary if you're staying in a hotel just up the road.
That's in case you get involved in an accident or traffic, isn't it?
If I was going by car, I'd probably left at midnight.
We could have walked there in an emergency.
Exactly. So it was fun, and we breezed through check-in.
Yeah.
And we breezed through security.
We were slightly. It's funny because we were slightly over on our 3 cases. But because we could have had four, she sort of let it go, didn't she?
The reason we were allowed 4 bags is because we were flying premium. And I think most people who watch Florida vlogs, a lot of you will already know about the Virgin point system. And
What are the points, mate?
Free flights, apart from paying taxes. So Grant and I both have a Virgin Atlantic credit card, and throughout the year we use it for everything. So we build up a lot of points, and we also get our rewards voucher. So we always end up with about, I don't know, 250,000 points, I suppose, by the end of the year.
And you can even share points. So sometimes we have enough points that we give them to...
Yeah, we did that with my youngest son and his wife, who were coming over later in the year. They needed some extra points for them to be able to book premium, and we had some over, so we gifted them to them.
And I didn't charge them too much. No, we gave them for free.
No, we gave them for free. Of course we did.
Oh, did we?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. But yeah, so by doing that, it means that we can always fly premium. We're not interested in going upper class or anything like that. We're very happy with premium. It's an excellent service, and it means our points always enables us to fly premium there and back. Whilst we was at the airport, as you could see, we went round the duty free, but the time flew by, didn't it? I can't believe how quickly it went.
It's because we didn't get there 3 hours before, because we were so close. We only got there, was it about 2 hours before? So it did seem to go.
And they did board early, didn't they? Yeah. They did board about 20 minutes early. Yeah. But it kind of just went like that at the time. So it was a really good experience.
As I said as well, we have seen some vlogs recently where vloggers are saying that they're a bit bored of Virgin, saying that they're old. You know, a lot of their planes are old, things are broke on them, the TV screens and stuff. But again, we had an old plane.
It was an old plane.
What was ours?
Lady Love, one of the oldest in the fleet.
But everything worked. I didn't see anything broken or damaged.
Extremely comfortable seat.
And as we said, it was a good flight, so no issues. I was hoping for a new plane.
You do get excited about getting a new plane. I remember last year when we flew home, we got a new plane, and it was lovely, to be fair.
The TVs are bigger.
So much bigger, so much bigger. But to be honest with you, apart from it being shiny and new and a bigger screen, everything else is the same.
They do the
you
same
get everything
job.
else the same. So it's not the be all and end all. What plane you get, from my point of view, it doesn't bother me which plane I get.
It's more about the crew.
Oh,
how friendly and
how brilliant,
interactive they are.
And how brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean,
really
generally, every Virgin cabin crew we've ever had have been great. But this lot, how amazing were they?
Yeah, they were really good.
I couldn't believe how many times they came around with something.
It probably wasn't, but it seemed to be about every 20 minutes.
They
were either coming around with a drink or a lolly or a sandwich.
And we was on there 9 hours, and we had plenty to eat, plenty to drink, and the service was, I think, outstanding.
We're quite easy to please as well.
True.
We pretty much, there's nothing we don't like, is there really?
No.
So we find the food fine. We're not expecting gourmet. It's an airplane.
No.
You just want something that isn't horrible.
Yeah.
If it's passable, it's fine.
And as you saw, I looked up, or I didn't look up when I was looking up about the early flight a few months ago. I saw something on online that said that you got brunch if you had a morning flight with Virgin, which I was quite looking forward to be honest, because I've got to say, when they brought round the main meal and it was about 9:45 in the morning, it was lovely, don't get me wrong, it was a very nice meal, there was absolutely nothing wrong with it, so it was probably more a psychological thing.
It just felt weird for
I
you,
couldn't
didn't
eat.
it?
I couldn't eat the dinner.
Because you're either a cereal or croissant girl in the morning.
I
so it felt
don't do
weird.
hot breakfast, do I? So it felt weird having that main meal at that time of the morning. So, but what I did, luckily, because I ordered the sausage. You had sausage, envy, didn't you?
Not saying nothing.
What I did
We
was.
still talking about the plane.
Sorry, people. What I did was, you didn't eat your roll, did you? So what I did is I got the 2 little rolls and I cut the sausage up and put it in. So I made some little sausage, sort of sausage sandwich, didn't I? And I had that, and I didn't really eat the rest.
I
so
had
that was fine.
was it the honey and mustard chicken?
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
lovely. The
yeah.
honey and mustard chicken was
Yeah.
really nice.
And and the frozen treat offering was brilliant. It was normally you get like a rainbow lolly, didn't you? Like a.
Oh, it was
But it was
ice
like
cream
it
into
was a
giant
cornetto.
Oreos.
It was a
almost.
cornetto. No, it was a cornetto cookie sandwich. That's
Yeah,
what
but
it
don't
was.
you think it looked like
Yeah, it
2
did
big
look like
Oreos
an
with ice
Oreo.
cream
It did, yeah.
inside?
Yeah, it did.
It was nice.
Did.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
So as far as we're concerned, still thumbs up for Virgin.
Absolutely, yeah. I've got no plans to change. I will fly Virgin until such time as I feel.
Because also Gatwick is closer to us. It was a shame when Virgin left Gatwick and went to Heathrow.
Yeah.
Because Gatwick is about 40 minutes from us, and
Yeah.
Heathrow is an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So that shows you how much we still like Virgin. The fact and the point system with the cards. The fact that we're still going double the distance, isn't it?
Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. So I've got no plans to change our choice of airline, especially because we get the points. So we arrived at the airport and we had an arranged pickup from somebody in the development where we've got our home in Florida. We only live about, about 40 minutes from Orlando, Grant? Literally.
45 minutes.
Yeah, just past Claremont, really, going up the 27. That's kind of where we're based. And yeah, so like I say, we'd arranged a guy who does pickups to and from the airport to pick us up. Lovely John.
Yeah, it was great.
It was great, and so he was there when we got there, and we got back. And when we arrived home, our lovely friends who live across the street had put up this amazing sign, which you'd have seen in the vlog.
They look after the house while we're away, don't they?
Yeah,
They come in
yeah.
and check on it once a week.
Yeah.
Check the car for us, turn it over.
Yeah.
They are very good neighbours.
Yeah, a couple of New Yorkers. That's what they are, aren't they? What's that? I went New Yorkers. What's that?
No idea what
I
that
don't
was.
know what that was. Anyway, yeah, they're both from New York, so that was lovely. And it's been nice seeing a few of our other friends already so far as they've been going past the house and so on. And we'll be catching up with all of them over the next few months. So what next? Well, we're here for 6 months. Some of you who've watched before may be aware, but for those that might be visiting our vlogs for the first time, if so, hello. And also hello to our usual subscribers. We are here for the next 6 months, and that's because we have got a B2 visa, US B2 visa, which enables us to live in Florida for 6 months a year. And that's why we've got a little place out here, so that we've got our own home here when we come and stay. And over the next 6 months, it's going to be a very busy 6 months, isn't it?
Yeah,
Very busy.
We've got to get our annual pass, haven't we, for Disney?
Disney, yes, we're getting our Disney passes this year, and so we'll be doing that in a week, and I will be vlogging that, so you'll see the process. And so yeah, and we've also got lots of friends and family coming to stay over the next 6 months. So we've got a lot of plans in the diary, and as we will be getting our Disney passes, there will be a lot of Disney vlogs, and we're kind of working out what we're going to do. I think we're calling one of them Walk Wednesday and that kind of thing.
The good thing for us is last year we didn't go, did we? We didn't go.
No.
We got a SeaWorld and Gatorland pass.
Yeah.
and we gave Disney and Universal a rest, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
So now this year we're right up for it again, and we can't wait to go, can we?
Yeah, because there's quite a few things that we haven't done at the theme park, so it's going to be quite nice because there's going to be a lot of new experiences for us. And so we'll be doing those over the next 6 months. I think we're planning to go to the theme parks at least twice a week, aren't we? Yeah. Get value for money out of the past. And but also I love Florida itself, so we will be doing lots of vlogs like we've done in the past as well, exploring the sort of wildlife and other experiences that you can do in Florida, because it's got so much to offer. It really is not just about the theme parks, but we do love the theme parks.
Yeah.
And because we are here for the next 6 months, if there's anything you'd like us to go and check out, so for example a Disney resort hotel or a particular restaurant or experience, then please put your comments down below and all your suggestions, because they'd all be really welcome.
Even if you've seen it on someone else's vlog, you might want a different idea on it, a different take on it, so we're happy to do that.
Or it might be in a while since that vlog went out or something, so just making sure how things are now. Put your comments below, because we do read.
You can see we have so much fun out here. We do really enjoy it out here, don't we?
Love it out here.
And our friends and family said to us, when you're out there, can you just send us bits and pieces? So that's what we started doing, didn't we?
That's the reason we did the vlog, is because
I think most vloggers start
because
that way,
we are here for 6 months of the year, and we do have family. I mean, we've got 4 children and 2 grandchildren, and and that's one of the beauties of this type of media, is that you can stay in contact and see people. So although you are hundreds and hundreds of miles away from each other, it doesn't necessarily feel like that when you can see and share things with each other.
I've WhatsApped my son Sean twice today, haven't I, about
he's fed
West
up with
Ham, about Wrexham getting promoted.
I don't know. Yeah.
So we keep in touch with them, but they like watching. They watched the first couple, enjoyed them, and now we do sort of one a week, don't we?
Yeah. And and that's going to be, and actually that's something we can talk about. So we're going to do a weekly vlog.
We'll try and vary them as well. Yeah. One of our subscribers suggested, where was that zoo?
Oh,
that
Tampa.
He wanted us to go to. Was it Tampa?
Tampa Zoo, yeah.
So we're gonna go have a look at Tampa Zoo, because it's only an hour and a half from here.
Yeah.
Hour and a half from here. So we're going to have a look at that. We've never been.
And we like going over that way because we love the beach over that way, St. Pete's and Madeira.
Yeah.
So Madeira Beach. So so it's kind of on the way, so it's a no-brainer. Yeah. So, would you like to add anything else to this vlog, Grant?
No, I think we've covered everything, haven't we?
So we're back, and we're back for the next 6 months. And if you want to see what we get up to, make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And there's also a notification bell, so you can make sure that you click on that, and then you'll get notices of our vlogs that are coming up in the future. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you guys.
Bye. And pause. We're not doing that bit yet. We're not doing the flight yet, are we? Okay. We're just doing like we've arrived. That's why I have a script back. Look, been forwarded to. Right, stop. We're both banging. We're both banging. God's sake. Right, and.
I can't do vlogs. Go on, sorry.
Right, yeah. Yeah, all the time I've been. Just stop it.
Action.
Right.
Action.
Annoyed me now.
You've annoyed me my whole life. I know we're not putting this in the bloopers.
I will put it in. Anything you do to annoy me, I'm going to put in. Right.
Can I do my impersonation of the Bazzers?
No.
How much? Do apologise. And action.
Right. The reason we could have 4 is because we flew Premium, sorry. I should have said we flew. The reason we could have 4 bags.
Premium got an airline.
I got Premium. Too many P's. Right. A lot of you will already know about the Virgin point system, and
What points, mate?
free flights, apart from paying taxis. And we had some over, so we gifted them to them.
And
So
I didn't charge them too much. No, we gave them for free.
No, we gave them for. Of course we did.
Oh, did we?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And the sausage. You had sausage, didn't you?
Not saying nothing.
What I did
We
was.
still talking about the plane.
Sorry, people. Hello. We have a couple of New Yorkers. That's what they are, aren't they? What's that? I went New Yorkers. What's that?
No idea what
I
that
don't know
was.
what that was anyway. Because what do we do, Grant?
What do we do?
You was going to say we read and respond to every single comment.
Right.
Right, so you ready? So we're going to do it again. So if you do have any suggestions of things you'd like us to go and check out, please pop your comments down below. And why is that, Grant?
Because we read.
I hate you. I literally hate him.
Because we read and reply to every comment.
I tell you.
Oh, my head looked really
I was just
huge
going to
then,
say,
didn't it?
I don't know
It's
why.
a big head anyway.
Can I just say,
but it looked
I don't know
even
why.
huger.
Yeah, I don't know why you feel the need to do
Huger.
it. Hang on. I don't know why you feel the need to do this. You watching? Yes. That's what you're doing.
Just so everyone knows, I do have this sort of medical issue where I can talk normal for about 2 minutes, then I just sort of go a bit wacky, don't I? Bernie's part with it for 36 years, is it?
38.
38 years.
Oh God, that's not what you were supposed to say.
And we do answer every comment because we don't get that many comments.
Right, I'm saying that. I'm saying
So
that.
when we do get comments, we tend to do about a 5-page reply, don't we?
No, we don't. Stop it! No one's
Please-
going to watch us.
Please comment. Have we got any comments, Bern? No. Have we got any comments, Bern? No.
Stop it. Now, I'm not putting that in, you know that, do you?
You are putting it.
I'm not putting it in. Put your comments below because we do read.
You can see we have so much fun out here. We do really enjoy it out here, don't we?
Love it, eh? Pause, pause, pause.